Can someone explain to me on last night's Southern Charm why Austen is so angry at Craig for just having a meeting with JT, but he hasn't really said anything to Shep about him hanging out with JT? We have seen Craig defend Austen to JT, and Craig and JT's meeting wasn't even about hanging out. It was about clearing the air and just making sure that things are okay between them. And honestly, after Craig told everyone that he said that about Patricia, JT deserves a conversation with Craig face to face. I'm sure it's super hurtful for Austen to hear that Craig doesn't want to do the podcast with him anymore. But can you really blame Craig? If Austen isn't even sober enough to drive to Craig's house so they can do the podcast in person, to me, that sounds like Austen doesn't take the podcast serious. Also, can we talk about how nobody else jumped in the pool to help Vanita except Craig? On last night's episode of Southern Charm, we also saw Salley and Taylor have a conversation. It seems like they kind of put things to rest, but of course, in the preview for the next episode, everything gets brought back up again. I thought it was kind of funny that Taylor was sitting there trying to downplay Sally's relationship with Gaston, like she was in the relationship. She was sitting there telling Sally that it wasn't serious and they weren't exclusive. Taylor, of course your boyfriend is going to say that about her. Like, come on.